choose the axe. Nothing beats it. Well met. I've returned. Oh, volume back, volume. Well met. I've returned, briefly, I think, for a merry return to Sword of Yana. Sword of Yana. Fine game. Fine game. Almost left abandoned by me. So I think we should continue our adventure. What do you think? Eh? This artwork here is the cover of Conan the Unconquered by Les Edwards. And I was looking at the artwork earlier. I have a much better version of this in... It's not in Les Edwards' book. It's in Heroic Dreams. And I thought, gee, that castle there on those distant cliffs looks a lot like the fortress in the background in Rastan on the first stage that I keep thinking is there, the temple. But it's not exactly, it's just reminiscent. It's quite a beautiful Conan painting, as most of Les Edwards' are. This one encompassing the scope of adventure, which I think the Sword of Yana does as well. As I've said recently, while playing Sword of Yana, I believe, a good Conan or barbarian game, probably the highest tier perhaps, isn't just the big action. It's not just the bombastic combat. It'll also contain a little bit of the adventure and a little bit of the mystery. It's not just the clash of steel on steel. It's also this. The adventure element I'm talking about. All right, sorry for cutting off the scene in the middle there, but, the adventure element, and to do it properly, especially if you're trying to evoke the work of Robert E. Howard, you need that sense of grandeur in the world and the grandeur and the mystery. And I think this painting is one of the relatively few Conan covers that goes in for that. The picture I've got in my book, which isn't this is a one I found on the internet, has slightly more scope. Like, you can see more of that background mountain. It looks a little bit more like Ayers Rock, but in the full version it sweeps up much higher, and it's so distant and sort of this great sublime image of what I would term a wasteland. It doesn't strictly fit the definition of wasteland classically, but it's the idiosyncratic barbarian wasteland, so to speak, which, as Cora points out here, adopts quite a bit of the form sometimes of the American West, at least as I understand it, at least as I've seen it from film. That's a whole other matter. I think Sword of Yana has that, and I think several other sword and sorcery and barbarian games have it, and I think they might constitute the highest tier. Obviously, the arcade ones like Rastan, foreground action, necessarily, just by their nature, must foreground action and adventure. I mean, direct action and combat, and several others as well. But I think a lot of the others, the Amiga ones, not the first Barbarian particularly, but certainly Barbarian, the Psygnosis Barbarian certainly does. I'd say Psygnosis Barbarian 2 does from memory, and I think the other Barbarian 2, Palace Software Barbarian 2 does as well. Although you're under quite a bit of pressure a lot of the time because it keeps spawning monsters, so maybe it's arguable. But certainly in the scenery that you're in and the maze-like nature of the levels, in particular the first one, which is a wasteland, it's quite a bit different to this, but it has a stark, awe-inspiring scale to it. Yeah, insert disc 2, skeleton. A Krakow. Don't worry about any of him. Don't worry about it. Now, something happened whilst I was preparing myself. I see... Whoa, Conan Rothka subscribed 3 months ago. 2 days ago. Was I here for this? For 3 months of power. Yeah, thank you. And 12 minutes ago, much more recent, geologically speaking. JSD VGZ, with an underscore in between those two groups of 3 letters. For 3 months of power as well. I thank you, and you're welcome. You're welcome. I thank thee, he says, and I say you're welcome. Mysterious and unknown figure. In the distant past. Or in the distant present. Distant in space, but not in time. Tartakovsky. I heard of this. My friend the elf reported this to me. Now, I haven't seen Primal. And I haven't seen... What else has he done? Samurai Jack. So I have no inbuilt fondness or expectation of quality. I have no grounds for an assumption of good. And so I find it difficult to be excited. I can't be excited exactly, but I have an interest. Let's say I can't go.
The portion is yours.
I'm into it. But I have an interest. Thank you, Cora. Kentucky Nuggets sounds good. Well, there's Lovecraft. It depends what you mean by comparable. Comparable in importance and influence. Yes, Lovecraft would be like the go-to. But in terms of fantasy, yeah, like you can get stuck into the Lord Dunsany sometime earlier, or the ancestral figures, the classic H. Rider Haggard adventures. All this is influential material. But if you were talking about sword and sorcery adventure, then Howard's the one who sort of welded the genre together there. Now, I don't think Tolkien eclipses Howard. I think they're more like sun and moon. Oh, I guess those do eclipse, but I mean they don't. I don't think he's greater. I don't think Tolkien is greater than Howard. But that's a whole other matter. They eclipse each other at different times in different senses, so they can be sun and moon in that sense. Now let's play Sword of Yana. Let's just get straight into it, for reasons of expediency, if nothing else. Reasons of... Alright, where is it? I had it here. I must have gone to some other directory without even thinking about what I was doing. I had Sword of Yana's directory just sitting here, and then I must have flounced off to find the music. Samurai Jack I've never seen. Never seen. I'd say Howard is more influential on... Now, you might not think so because of the superficial elements, but I think Howard is more influential on D&D than Tolkien is. But elves, but hobbits, yeah, those are I could argue superficial, but the objectives of the game and the type of characters that you play and what you do are clearly like pulp characters. It's super built for pulp adventure, and less so, I'd argue, even though Gygax might argue with me, I'd argue that it runs or operates less well when you try to force it to do big, long, epic story. Even when you get to the epic levels, it still works best in sort of a pulp adventure format with discrete little adventures that aren't necessarily forming a single thing. Here's Yana. Here we go. Oh, my chat window. Capture, you devil, and be less loud. Look at Sword of Yana. I can't click on my chat window. There we go. There we go. If you read, certainly the literature around D&D at the time, I'm talking about Dragon Magazine and later Dungeon Magazine. They're pretty explicit in taking more from mythology and more from folklore than strictly Tolkien as a definitive sort of Fanta. That's not a thing. Thank you. Sort of sun-kissed, maybe. Let's play it. Now, I have to click on the screen in order to play. Here we go. Continue. Look. Here we are on the cliffs with the Grand Master. Now, we've had some rounds here of this. Kashgar conquered. But, look at this hand symbol here. It's like we haven't found the true secret or something. I don't know. Look, this has got a different thing. And I say that because this has got the red hand mark on it. That's like we found the secret there. In Orlok, the frozen lands of Orlok. There we go. And here's where we're up to. Nemrut. What does it mean? Yeah, I don't know much about Blade of Darkness. I understand this is like a retro... well, I don't know if it's a sequel or a prequel, or it's in some way related. Let's go to these frozen lands. I mean, I don't know if they are frozen. Load checkpoint. Did I... Oh, really start level. I must have popped in there to have a look. Here we go. The Fortress of Nemrut, recaptured by the heirs of Sargon, was, for many years, the only safe haven of the Half Moon Range. Half Moon Range, eh? These are all the places you go in the original. Very interesting. Here was Beer, the White Gem, and here should reside the second fragment from the Sword of Yana. Oh, who knows what we're going to find here. Not secrety. Supergirl? It'd be fine. I'm looking forward to watching it. Have I seen the new Superman? Is the elf here? Does anyone remember if I saw and or liked the new Superman? I guess it's an indictment that I can't remember. There we are, the statue of the goddess. Oh, only one of these two doors is open. In fact, this one is a wall. Let's go this way. And be ready for any goblin. Is this a secret trap? No? Oh, it's a door. Oh, look at this. I think I'd rather watch Supergirl than True Grit. Oh, one of the Shadow Kings. Oh, dealt with. Now I have to recall how to play this. I want to see Momoa's performance as what's his name. How do I do flying leaps? I'm sure I can do this. Who knows? There we go. Look at this place. Hello, are we back at the start or an identical land? Wah! Are these all doors? These are all doors. Oh god. Dealt with. Oh, second opponent. It may be raining ash, I don't know. Uh-oh. Look at this. What is the mystery of this place? Oh. Ha! Oh god. Look at these battles. The mysterious second blow I can sometimes land. True mystery. What's the key for this? There we go. Now, who knows what that's done? This game's a little bit like that, where you hit a switch. It's not really clear what it did. Or where. Especially since we haven't been there yet, probably. Oh, look at this master. Whoa. Sometimes I just get 2 hits and I don't know why. Dealt with. What an oaf. No match. Whoops, there we go. What's over here? A Bone Master. Who's the true character in Blade of Darkness? Who's the true character in Blades of Vengeance? That's a true question. Look at this place. Very well, but what are the stakes? Oh. Dealt with. Oh, what we need. How do we use that? No, that's changed those. Push button. What's the command? I don't know what the command is. That sword and thing. That thing. Half-hour-long drinking animation. That sounds good. I forgot or don't know. Controls. Use potion. Look how many buttons. Boom, boom, boom. Draw your sword, Shadow Master. You remember how good that Conan game was? We've played a few, but the one with the Buxom Thief on the PlayStation 2, really enjoyed that game. Still a few Conan games we haven't challenged in these lands, at least not properly. I've got the DOS Conan game, we should play that one of these days. Yeah, the Buxom Thief. She's prominently displayed on the cover. There we go. Oh, the NES Conan. That's bundled into a Myth playthrough at some point, I'm sure. And I never got through... Hello? Oh. I never did get through Hall of Volta, did I? It's a very difficult game. There's a goddess save statue. Ah, what a fool. He knows not the way. Oh, whoa! Oh, getting dangerous here. Oh, more potion. Ah, Sangster. Hail. Good to see you. According to McCaw, the Spectrum version of Myth is the true version. I don't know why. Maybe we'll have to explore this. What about those Dizzy games? Haven't gotten into those. There, the incense burning at the foot of the goddess. As is prop up. This is a good adventure. These doors don't look much like doors. Another Bone Master. Oh, damn. Pushed the wrong button. Like, are these doors? Oceania streamers, are there such a thing? This we've solved. This is where we ventured to before. Then what is this? Ah, yes. But this is an unexplored lounge, isn't it? Except for the way we came. Yeah, I didn't go up there. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, we can get up there. Oh, really? Sword of Yana. I'm contemplating not bothering to find the secret. It was too hard in the last one. Took me a long time to get through. What's back this way? If I indulge. Right. Look at my experience bar. Add a Bone Master's worth to it. Yeah. About a pixel or so. What's this? Oh. What if there's a shop girl in this game somewhere? Who meets... Oh! Now, my secrety senses cannot ignore. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. My secrety senses, they've taken me to... Oh, okay. Ah. Seems like a non-puzzle. Where you just laboriously do the thing. Oh, red key, eh? Hello? Look at this conveyor belt chain system he's got. Evokes the depths of the ocean. Thank you, old man. What an interesting sanctum. This was modern-ish, yeah. Made for the MSX, I believe, wasn't it? It's a fan game, to be sure. Mind the switches on your way out. Oh, you fool. Yeah, 27. That seems about right. Oh, so this must be related to all the switches we hit earlier. Uh-oh. I don't know about this. Now there was a gold key, a gold lock I should say, elsewise. No, turn around. Begone, Bone Master. Strike the earth. 43 months of power. Have I missed anybody today? Whoa, whoa, another Bone Master came. I didn't authorize that. To push buttons. See the puzzles solved before you. To hear the lamentations of hint book writers. And what about the hotline operators, too? What do they know of true steel? Yeah. Now we're outside. We're by the ramparts. I don't know about this. Good. Do we need that? Surely we can. Yeah, good. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be answering the question of the... That's right! Queen of the Black Coast. So, what I wouldn't like so much is for them to expand that out into like a big 12-episode serial. I'd really prefer like a good 12-episode episodic series with a different story in every episode, adapting a different Howard tale. That would be better. Conan never talks. That doesn't seem right. Oh god, accidental leap. Dealt with. I'm giving myself a free hand with the potion. Have I been here? Yes, I have. Was there or was there not a... No, we've definitely been here. Or are they going to expand it? Are they going to... Oh, God. Are they going to insert a world-ending threat? You know? Are they going to take it too far and make it an epic fantasy story? Yeah, Conan's not very wordy in the movie. But the movie's not a real good example of an adaptation of Conan. The 1981 movie, I mean. Oh, this is back out the front. So I'm guessing the ultimate goal might be to open this. It is a great example of Arnold's tremendous physical presence. I don't really know a lot of other actors that could do that. Well, maybe they could. Arnie's amazing charisma as well. No, well, that's technically true, Kiryu-chan. You remember the opening speech? Oh, between the time... spoken by Akiro, the wizard, who isn't named in the first film. That was originally going to be Conan narrating like the early parts, and they thought, let's not. They're lucky that Arnold has such enormous charisma and presence that he can just have this. You can have this movie, you can carry this character. Wonderful. Like, I think Conan and Valeria have this great romance in the movie. He says 5 words to her during the whole thing. He says, "You're not a guard," and "no." Those are his words to Valeria. They're all the first time they meet. Do you know what horrors lie beyond that wall? That's an example of less being better. More dialogue doesn't help. And the theatrical version, and most of the home versions that I saw when I was younger, don't have the scene where Subutai and Conan are talking before the Battle of the Mounds. It does have that great line here, "the north of every man's heart." But that's not the best acting in the movie, and they were right to cut it, I think. This might be the way. I don't remember. I've got their... No, it's not here. I've got their meeting somewhere clipped, because we studied it once, remember? We talked about the physical performances of Conan, and Sandal Bergman especially, who does a really good one. Like how the first thing you see of her is her leg. This dancer's leg just comes out from the shadows of this little alcove. And the reaction of the 2 warriors, right? It's a tremendous scene. Magnificent Standard. I was just here. Wait. Did the coloration of these banners mean a thing? Oh wait, hello. Up there. Here it is. 2 fools who laugh at death. Who are you? Dinner for Wolf. I think the main characters of Conan are really good. There's really genuine camaraderie. That actually, oddly, that goes for the Ralph Moella version as well. I'm going up there to save. The main cast of Conan the Adventurer really... the friendship seems very genuine. They're joking around, having a great time on their adventures. They're all, like, charismatic in different ways, too. Like, they're all highly individualized, highly charismatic men playing highly charismatic, individualized characters. And the show as a whole is of such dubious quality that it stands out even more, you know. The special effects are never good, the writing's often questionable, but a lot of the performances, memorable. And the wholehearted, like, go for it sort of attitude of the visual effects sometimes. It's just magic, you know, I like it. And I love the dynamic between Jeremy Kemp's character, Hisazul, and his skull that he summons from his cauldron to try and get advice from. It's great. The cartoon Conan is also extremely good. Now it is a cartoon of its time, but it is oddly faithful in the way it adapts Conan. Faithful and very admirable. Christy Marks, of course, did a lot of writing for that. She might have been one of the chief people in charge of it, but I'm not actually sure. But I'm quite a fan of Christy Marks. Especially for the Conquest of the Longbow and Conquest of Camelot adventure games. Is it Conquest of Camelot? I don't remember. Those are the superior point-and-click adventure games of any age, in my opinion. I don't like this. Oh, you surprised me. there's a breaky box up there. I can see it. Ah. I won't play it, lest it gets stuck in everybody's head, the the animated Conan intro. One of the most catchy theme songs there is. For some reason. Oh! I don't know why I didn't expect that. Oh, you go back. Not very far. I'm surprised it gave me a little checkpoint there, actually. Yeah, you got to make a decisive leap there. I didn't cotton on that they were hitting the roof. Well, what an oaf. No mistakes. Oh no! Accidentally push the sword away button. Bah! What does that mean? Bah. Oh, I leveled up, I think. Wait. Hey. I guess this whole wall has cracked it. You summon demons, wizard? Oh god, keep doing that. No. Get your weapon out, you oaf. It's me that's oafing. It's me. It's me. Keep pushing the wrong button because it's like bound in memory to something else in my mind. Ah! Alright. Back. It's a good question. How much did their correspondence how much did they influence each other is another great question. I'd have to think about it a bit. No. Oh. See, I'm already on low barrel there. Yeah, they were almost working in a shared universe. They had somewhat differing attitudes toward the idea of a existential sort of cosmic dread. Conan's answer to that problem is far different than any of Lovecraft's characters. Alright, you! I like how their eyes change colour when they've drawn their dark blade. Oh. Oh god. Dealt with. What's the answer to this riddle? I just walk off and walk on and... Look at that. Crom's Mountain. 11 months of power. Well met. Yes. I have heard the news. I have heard this news. But who knows? How long is it going to be until we actually see it? Probably never. Probably take forever and then get cancelled before release, like many things. Fate of many things. I'm sure it'll be fun. What's this? Oops. Oh, right there. 2027. Why even announce it? Like, what's the point? Like, who could possibly get excited now for something they're not going to see for maybe 2 years? Just announce it later. That way, if something goes wrong, it can be quietly cancelled and no one has to be disappointed. The sensible way. Look at this Mega Beast. He'll be blown back. Good. Dealt with. That's right. The shareholders. Someone told me that. It's not an announcement for us. It is. It's an announcement to manipulators into buying shares. Well, maybe. Oh, hello. What's going on? There we go. Pushing the wrong button again. Look at these interesting dragony, inverted dragons, perhaps, on the pillars here. Oh. If we have control of this platform, well, what's over here? Oh. Oh my god. Alright, I've misread that. Primal, you say? I haven't watched it. Despite many recommendations. Like, I know, it looks like something I'd like, but every time I look at it, I just think, yeah. I don't want to. And then I'll watch Blackadder or something I've seen already. Let's go down here and see. Ah, that looks secrety. I don't know anything about this Tartakovsky fella. Oh, it's another secret test. Oh, what a surprise. So, this eye symbol looks... Oh, I'm somewhat shocked. Can't even see myself in here. Aha! Oh, okay. So do I have to... This is a unique, Oh, this is a unique challenge. I was worried. I thought I'd have to light them all, because I had a time limit on them. I thought I'd have to light them all in a sequence. Aha. I keep pushing that for the use button. almost blind jump there. And my friend the elf says much the same thing. He's the one who's recommended Primal to me a lot. I wonder what that one did. What is your secret? That's that thing. How much of Primal is there? Oh, hey. Missing something in here. I hit both of the switches. Didn't amount to much though. Wait.
That's how we do it.
I did it with my spear. Ah. Navilcus, thank you. 15 months of power. You're welcome. The top right third of the screen. Did I indeed? Of the third, I mean, yeah, third of the screen. I'm sure you're right. Up yonder. How does a man get yonder? Yeah, over here. This looks likely, doesn't it? Aha. Push every button except the right one. How goes Goaty? Good to see you. Now, what did that open up, I wonder? Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, there's the old sage. No, thank you. Black hole gem. Used to erase your memory if you lay your eyes in its strange inside. A black hole gem. How interesting. I like that these last couple of challenge screens haven't been die in the middle and have to do the whole sequence again, like that one with the boulders. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Where am I? There. Ah, yeah. Remember I told you many times how they're obsessed with Bailet. They keep using her. They just can't resist her for some reason. It's the most compelling character that isn't Conan, apparently. Look at this, definitely. Oh, what? I thought he would grab the ledge from, like a standing leap from there. Oh, you gotta go back through the dark path. All this Conan stuff has got to be set within Queen of the Black Coast so we can have Bêlit. About 2 years it was, I think, J52. A couple of years, anyway. She's one of the great loves of his life. Well, it depends. Depends on how you feel about Zenobia, I guess. Took him a long time to return to the sea, I can tell you that. Must have to do a running leap here. What if I do it from here? Like that. Oh. Stained glass blown back. Look at all these wispy details here, these things. It's cobweb and everything. Oh, look at this haunting place. Screw your courage to the haunting place. Is not the correct... Whoa! It's one of the mummies! What do you want? Foul. Get out of here, mummy. Oh, the statue of the goddess. Good, favourable, because there's a mummy there and I don't remember how to fight them. Ah, you just hit them, no problem. Ooh. What's that? Is that the jewel I was here to collect all along? What are these mummies guarding? Just wanted the experience, mummy. Who cares? The edge of the screen is perilous. I've got the radar thing. All right. Yeah, the edge. Ah! Dealt with. Oh, Mummy's no match. Look at the gallery of statues up there. Or are they living beings? Dead end? What an interesting place. Semi-secret too, it feels. Who knows what we're going to find? I love all these little details here in the tile work. See, these levels are an example of really interesting use of, like, tile design. Unlike Battle Axe, which is weird, because it's obviously full of gorgeous graphics, but it's just the same tiles. There's nothing distinct about the levels. There's no landmarks or anything in that game, really. Pretty annoying. There's no unique tiles. Or even standout tiles, exactly, apart from the wall breaking apart so you can get into a different tile set halfway through level 2. Or 3. Excuse me, 3. Oh. Oh no. There we go. I had to relearn the interface control there for a second. Oh damn. It was too close. I should have blocked. Ah. Oh, there's a long jump. Oh, it's quite a long jump, actually. Do you think I should jump from here? Oh, I see. There's 2 discs. I jumped too soon. There we go. There, the second disc. Or part thereof. Delicate barbarian fall down there. This scenery is really great. It reminds me of this huge miniature mural thing, I don't know, that they made for Warhammer Quest back in the day. It was like a cross-section of a multi-level dungeon. Really good. It looked like a little bit like that in some of the quarters anyway. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's handles. Is there going to be a Mega Beast here? Oh, look! Ah! It's a horror from beyond. Oh. There's a cosmic being, all right. Oh, dealt with. What a beast. This demon can only be summoned by an evil sorcerer. His dark creatures are invading the lands of the region of Sarakan and must be annihilated before it is too late. And look, we got the red hand mark here in Nemrut as well. Alright, good, let's continue. Al-Farum. Oh, these mega journeys. Long time ago, this was a sacred place where pilgrims found rest. Abandoned in the middle of the desert, these temples still maintain some of their old magnificence. I pray that the horrible creatures conjured up by Dal Gorak have not polluted them. We'll see about that. I sense mega pollution. Oh. I think we were teleported in. What's over here? Ah, you. Oh. Oh. Dealt with. Yep. Portcullis, eh? We'll see about that. I'll find a suspicious winch somewhere, or a lever, or a wench. Who knows? There's Zepparog. Well met.
Ain't there a mason chain this day?
7 months of power. Yes, you've caught a streak, eh? How about that? Thank you. What's going on up in those bubbly areas up there? Secret aquafonts. Oh, kicked off the screen. Oh. Alright, is this a door? They look like comfy, bubbly aquafonts, though. I'm reminded of the interior of Castle Grayskull according to the action game on Commodore 64. One of my most satisfying game completions. I see. It's these fonts. You. Whoa. Ah! He took an extra step. Dealt with. Oh, what is this going to do? The healing waters. Or maybe not, just the waters. The regular waters. There's some secret to these, no doubt. We're kind of looking a little worse for wear here, actually. Let's continue. Where have we wound up? What is this place? Ah! Oh! Oh, dead. Where are we? Oh, this is the very beginning. I see. This is where we started. I remember that wall. What's over here? Oh, okay. So we might have come full circle there. There's the font chamber. There's that thing. The green flame gate. This thing. The font chamber. This thing. It's a scarab! Ah! The green flame gate. This thing. The font chamber. Let me get back in the font chamber here. Actually, no, the font chamber, never mind. Never mind the scarab. What was in the green flame gate? Did I come this way? Oh, hey. Ah, look at this. Oh, I was wondering if it'd just be impassable or if it would be... It's a hazard. Disregard the green flames. This way. Alright, that's the green flame gate. This is the chevron chamber. And we didn't go this way in the chevron chamber. There's the Blue Hawk gate. There's that thing. I think this is a different thing than the one we passed. This is the one we passed. You. Oh! He's gone. He's gone from here. I wonder what's below. Oh, here we go. Oh. The tests of steel. Ah, oh, like that. We just had mummies, Megagak. We had mummies in the previous realm. Will there be mummies in this? Oh, look at this mess. Oh, we're all the way back here. Oh my god. What gate did we go through to get into that gauntlet? Against the Shadow Masters? Which is the Shadow Master gate? Was it through the Chevron door? Then you go this way. That's the Shadow Master gate, I suppose. What's in the golden door? Oh, it's you. What do you want? Look at this. Look at the symbols up there. 2 green flame and 1 aqua. Wah! Reveal your truth, Silver Warrior. Reveal and be parried. Uh-oh. Up! Boy, look at that. He turned into vapor. What does it mean? Well, we have a gold key, so that's an advantage. But we're on medium to low life. That's where we came in. This is the Shadow Master Gauntlet. I should actually go back and save. Where was my save? And that's the Aqua Chamber. Don't worry about the Aqua Chamber. Scarab Room. Green Flame. Chevron. Okay. I don't know where to find it. It's not in the Aqua Chamber. Now, what does it matter? You. Whoops. Turn around. You. Uh-oh. Oh, he did a low attack. Ah. Come on. Nope, solid. Oh, it's in the green. I should have known. Now we have to face the Silver Warrior again. What door was he through? That's not it. Alright, here we go. Ah, there he is. All right, solved. Solved, and I have half my life. Now, this time, let's go back to the... what was it? It was in the Green Flame Chamber. the save thing, so I don't have to figure that out again. That's the Scarab Room. Sweltering Scarab Chamber. So, I take it the pool is also a barrier of some sort. It is the twin of that one. So let's go back this way. Back through the Chevron. And into the Chamber of Shadows. I was going to say the Strength Chamber, but that's not quite what it is. Oh, man. He's gone. Now, can I... Maybe not. That's not a descending platform. So guess what I have in my Steam games list? I've got Final Fantasy 13. I've got all three of them. I don't remember. I have no memory of ever having any of the three. I had the first one on Xbox, and then I forgot about it. Well, I played a bit, and I got annoyed. I don't know why or how I have them on my Steam account. I should look and see how recent that was. Final Fantasy 13, one of the more mysterious. Oh, hello. Okay. My warrior didn't collect the edge of the platform there. It's magic. It's the one with lightning in it. And I think she's not in the second one, or at least you don't play as a... I had the second one somehow on my Xbox. I had it before I had the first one, and I thought, oh, I better play the first one. Yeah, pretty boring. I remember it being boring. It's the first Final Fantasy that had corridor maps, which they've never quite let go of since then in a lot of ways. Not quite. And it's got a combat system that I like, and I don't really like any of the characters that much. So it's a mystery. You think Tartakovsky's played through this game? I wager yes. Okay, that was bad. You have to do it from the correct spot. Luckily, this is all like strictly position based, as all of the good cinematic platforms are. So there's no one pixel moves, it's all full steps or nothing. Right, there we go. This is a good example of its kind. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there to not grab that. It's leading to horrible deaths, though. It's leading to having to fight the Shadow Master again. Unskippable, long cutscenes. Oh, and setting only comprehensible if you read the in-game guide. It's got an in-game glossary for all of the details and terminology. And you've got to stop playing in order to catch up on what everything means. Yeah, it might be too soon of a leap, or potentially too late of a leap. Or maybe I'm meant to do a standing leap there and not a running one. Yeah, best shot, girl. Fine choice. All three of those are good choices. The top three at the moment. Will it be reshuffled? I don't know. There's been some suggestions. There we go. Oh, Okay. I didn't even do that grab that time. You know, the funny thing is the grabbing of the ledges is actually quite easy. I'm just bricking it out for some reason.
I made some train this day.
What's this? Valsian. Hail. I wonder what we're going to do down there, because you can clearly get down there in some way. We must come in from that direction. There's something hidden in that urn there. 38 months of power, Valsian, by the way. Yeah, thank you. Yes, she's number 3. Since we're talking about it, and since I keep biffing it in the... Let me bring up the list and we can look at it. Bing! Here they are. There she is, Sylphie down in the bottom there. 3rd place. 2nd, Elfwin from Battle Axe. And 1st, the Merchant's Daughter from Dungeons and Dragons Tower of Doom. Capcom getting in there twice. Oh, by the way, thanks to Shadow Stitch. Excuse me, I don't know if Shadow Stitch is here. During the last stream, I didn't notice it, but it did provide me with a still of Elfwin's very brief smile. There it is. Let me lower it so I can see both. Let me put it down here. There. Ding. There it is. You see it for like 2 frames when you buy something from her. And I think just being able to look at it here for more than 2 frames, it looks like a very genuine, happy smile that's leaking through her facade there. I think I might have been right about that. You know, look at her. She's not the only, like, shop girl in history that does a little gesture when you buy something either. There's a few that I'm sure we'll run across. Macaw raised the spectre of the shop girl of... what is it? I've played it before. Why can't I think of the name of it? It's that shoot 'em up where you wear the armor. That could be. It's a floating man game. I can tell you that. It's she could be thinking another fool to trick into those prices. She could be thinking that, but I think it's quite a genuine smile. That's how I see it. And it's just peeking through because it's there just very briefly, and then it goes away, and then she's back to serious, mysterious, enchanting shop girl with her affectation of being done with it, going home. See ya. Can I sell you something? She's super good, anyway. Great, well earned place, and if she's your number 1, I wouldn't argue with you. I think that's a perfectly valid choice. Who knows? Lords of Thunder, that's it. There's a shop girl in Lords of Thunder as well. And it's hard, like, when we encounter the next one, we're not just going to be able to make some snap judgment. Because all the ones on the screen, we've seen, like, several times, myself, at least across, like, from my early experiences with Sylphie to like all the times we've seen the other ones just in streams. I don't think you can rank a shop girl off just one encounter. I think you need to see them many times to really tease out the meaning of them. You know. Yeah. Well, I do have the panoramic. All of them in the same shop. I do have like the panoramic Gate of Doom. I could put them all in here behind this counter, I guess. Like, Merchant Girl is already there. I can't move her without, like, redrawing the background behind her. I don't know what's there. Maybe you do see it with no one. And there's lots of room. Like, we could potentially extend the bar, the table all the way over and, like, put infinite shop girls behind it, but they'll clash. The art styles are going to clash, especially when we start seeing, like, 3D ones or ones that aren't pixel-based. I got into Mame the other day and stitched this together. I got, like, a couple of screenshots, and I got the full panorama. I particularly like the art style. I think the art style of this is influenced by Elmore particularly. In particular. Arguably, that's like a... Yeah, you can link a shop girl if you like. The Wonder Boy... if you might have to put in a rule at some point, by you I mean me, would be you can only have one from like a game. Like if there's 5 different shop girls in a game, I think you can only pick one. And the one I'd pick from Wonder Boy and Monsterland is like the spunky mouse in the castle. Let me have a look at this. No, that looks like a shop girl to me. Don't know how to rank her though without playing the game. Looks promising. Everybody click on it, or somebody click on it, or maybe I could just put the picture on the screen here. There she is, in tiny format. There she is, that's a shop girl. Slayers, hey? I don't know nothing about no Slayers. I know Male is like a clone of Lena there. Or a similar character. That's a whole other matter. Ding. There we go. Undertale I've never played. I can only rank ones that I've seen. And I'm not likely to, neither. Now, what's going on here? How come Sword of Yana's doing a thing? Let's get back to the... Oh, precursor of Lena Envo. I see. I don't know. Well, I've never played Earthbound. I know it doesn't look like my kind of thing. I look at Undertale and I think, yeah, I don't want to play it. I look at Earthbound and I think I don't want to play it. There we go. Maybe I can just do a normal jump. No, I can't. There has to be a leap, a flying leap. Oh, yeah, sure. Alright. Is that another shop girl image I have to look at? I'll be the judge of this. What shop girl is this? This is buxom. Mainly buxom and little else. It's all obscured in shadow. Ambrosia for 300. I don't know about this. You have to buy your own paycheck? This one is even more suspicious, this second one. What's this for? Never mind that. Disregard. Back to Sword of Yana. Now, if I do a flying leap from back here, it should be better. What? Dead Estate. Did I write that down? Maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. I did write that down. I see it there. I'll encounter that eventually. I don't know about no dead estate. I don't know about no Stardom shop near... Hoy! That's pretty good. That's not too bad. All right. Understand why he doesn't grab it from that position. What's going on? Oh, that's good awkward aardvark. It looks like potential for very high character density. I mean, yeah, density of character. Realms of Arcania is still a little bit of a mystery to me. That's a get into it one day game. I'll get there. There we go. We're back. Sudden, swifter attack. Oops. Oh, God. There we go. Now let's see what horrors lie beyond the screen here. Ah! Oh, God. Hang on. You need to... Oh no, I don't have any potion. Alright. We have to just do it. Do I like that? That looks like a wild man ledge grab there, but there might be a potion in that. Let's just try it. Unheralded. Yeah, like that. Oy. What's that? Buxom shop girl in Bleakest Keep. Bleakest Keep. I better write that down. There's about 6,000 PC98 shop girls, I suppose.
I choose the axe.
Yeah, Rocky Raccoon. 43 months of power. Yeah, thank you. I better not look at all these screenshots, or I'm going to get spoiled for future shop girls. Merchant's daughter fraught with peril. Very common. Maybe there'll be a shop girl in the new Queen's Blade game. There's a new Queen's Blade. I really liked the demo. I was really happy that it's just a cheesecake game and doesn't go in for like full nude. There's no nudity in it, oddly enough. I don't normally go in for card battlers either, but it's got like a real-time element that I've never encountered before, which I found really fun to play. It's one of those deck-building card battle games, but you have to play it in real time. It's not quite turn-based, which makes it a lot more exciting than I was thinking it would be. It's a cheesecake game. It's not exactly... It's not a porn game. At least there wasn't any nudity in the demo. And I'd stream it, but I don't trust Twitch. They'd probably claim it was porn because it's Japanese, as per McCaw's theory. You can stream any level of nudity unless it's an anime game, in which case it's hentai and completely verboten. Verboten? Verboten. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I'll play it. The art's very uneven, though. Because it reuses a lot of art, which is not surprising. It's like a lot of the cards have classic art on them. But it's like, the more recent the art is, the worse it is, almost. You know, it's... predictably. Push the thing, Barbarian. Oh, there we go. I wasn't standing in the right place. No, I've never played a campaign in Greyhawk. I can't imagine what special advice about Greyhawk in particular could apply. All right, do you think there's anything in the lower part of this level here if I go off the edge, or is it just a death pit again? Should I go off the edge and have a look? I don't know, maybe not, eh? Yeah, like, Lena's main illustration, she's my favourite character. Like, I think she's the best design. Oh! Meaning what, game? Is it suggesting I should go down here? Maybe it is. But her new illustration is full of, like, inaccurate design details. Like, all these things are off. It's all wrong. Alright? What is this place? Look at the position of that bloomin' switch there. Boy. But there's a Shadow Master. Oh! Boy, like that. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, you just die in here. Is it the vapors? What if I just don't have the health to find out? Dealt with. What does it mean? Oh, barbarian. Must be the vapors. Well, okay, but it's got that tricky jump in it. Let me just go back here and save before I attempt all that. Alright, this thing again. Hey! Alright, let's dare the broken bridge. That's a compulsory bit of damage there. Right you are, Nomadic Jam. Fair enough. Alright, let's see what lies beyond. Oh! Oh, look at this place. What is this place? Oh, damn. Oh. I realised too late that it was a 3-gap thing. Look at that. Teaches you what happens, because you land on one straight away. Oh, bloody. Oh, I've got to get back up there because I want what's in the box. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I'll just fall instantly. Now, what made me fall that first time on that 3-block gap? It's like I hesitated because I touched the tile on my way over. Oh. I can't do a running jump there. Oh, ho, ho. One of Mesquetet's vessels. Did the war god really die? No doubt about it. I think Forgotten Worlds is just a fascinating game. So I wonder if we can collect water in our vessel here. Oh, okay. Goddess. What do you think this means? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to jump and see if I could get into that little side door. Oh, we're too close to the vapors. Oh, damn it! Oh. The vapors. I was right, though. Yeah. Surely we have to hit them all. Oh, good. Bugged? Impossible. Surely you mean correctly programmed. At least I can activate them on the platform. Really? Ooh, what a pain. What does it mean? Did I miss one? Like, does that open up if I do it right? I missed some knowledge. Oh, man. Oh, we came out here. Okay. Let's investigate. Now, we went in there. Don't worry about that. We pulled that. That was the secret. Okay. Another one of your tests, old man? Ah. I've passed it already. Oh. Maybe we can gyromite these. Dealt with. Alright. Bowmaster, no match. Oh! Oh, that didn't kill them. What do you mean that didn't kill them? Alright. It's the Eclipse, this weapon. I don't know if there's any other weapons, actually. This was a secrety weapon, wasn't it? Come, Bone Master. Look at this. True heroism. Now what? More tests? Time enough for tests in the grave. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Gotta deal with the skeleton in the corner. With the backup skeleton coming hot on his heels. Oh, come on. Look how far back I am. No, it's a blade in the shape of an eclipse. Gotta obtain the sacred gem. There's no way out. Delivery of one skeleton. Look at these sprites. Look at all that character. Oh, God. Dealt with. Nope. Alright. Dealt with. Alright. The most challenging of all chambers. The sound of weapons being drawn. Satisfying. I don't strictly want to be standing in the middle there when it opens up. No, I haven't finished Castle Grayskull. I haven't done anything on it since last time I streamed it. For good or ill. Look at this. This is going to be a big problem. Oh, no, it won't. You can have them one at a time. See that rare double blow? That block just behind him should open up. Now the master, no doubt. There he is. In this sanctum. Sacred gem. Frozen ocean gem. Gives its carrier resistance to the most scorching heat. The inhabitants of the desert treasure and defend these gems, which are very rare to find. Yeah, maybe. Alright, good, that's finished. Now we need not go back that way, I'm sure. Ugh. Maybe, though. Because we can't climb out, can we? Do you think that opens up over on the right there? What about that one? They can't all open up. Oh, it fell off. Bloody oath. Well met, weakling rabbits. It is distinct, that green one. He did not care anymore. We've dealt with this. A good question. I'm not sure. How can one know? It didn't open when I turned all the things green. I think that was the other thing. Maybe it's not a door. What did we accomplish in all that? We've got the vessel here. Which I suspect... might be used at the pool. Oh, there's still a living man here. What an oaf. Whoa! We're giving ground. One more blow. Here. Yeah, look at that! Take the holy water back to where it belongs. I was right about the vessel. That's my experience, the blue meter. That's how long until I become even more muscular. I don't know what's in there. You can now enter their dwelling. What just opened? Not that, because we've been in there 100. I heard a noise, but it wasn't this. Something somewhere is open. Romhook is correct. That shouldn't have gotten rid of the vapor, but maybe it did. Or maybe you go back here. I don't know. The holy water. This whole chamber is dripping. It's good. You. That's it. I was just thinking about this place, wondering what it was. Oh! What do you think of this? Oh, changes to RS for Aston. That seems likely. I believe you immediately. Oh, look at here. All blades perish that pierce these Shadow Kings. Another Healy brew? You! That torch must mean something. Burn away the darkness! Burn you the way to paradise! Infidels! It's a highly stylized axe. Are you opposed? We can have sword if you want. What does it mean? Maybe it means nothing. Maybe it needs to be lit. Ah! That's for our key. You. Oh, sword, less damage. Do you think it's the more satisfying weapon, though? Yeah, it might be. Aha! Torch. So... what flame? And from where? If we light this torch, will it burn this? It looks better, that's reason enough to use it. Oops. The sickle thing does one more point of damage. Why, hardly even worth mentioning. It's not a secret door, huh? What's over here? Hey, what do you want? Oh. Dealt with. Blah. We leveled up, by the way. We're level 6 now. Extra points. From whence came the flame? From whence cometh it? No doubt lit here, at the great barrier of green fire. I am a servant of the secret fire. Feel the flame. There we go, look at that. The holy fire is now with you. The gods favor you. I am a servant of the instant fire. Wielder of the flame of the thing of an Arnor. And what sort of a voyage is it to be, eh, Tubu? Oh, you can't go down there anymore. There, the flame. Ah! The Bone Masters of the Dark! That's one of my Howard pastiche stories I'm working on. The Bone Masters of the Dark. Oh, I walked into it. Featuring Dracula. The Bone Masters of the Dark featuring Dracula. Oh, we want the Eclipse now. Oh. I say nay, sword. More satisfying and heroic a weapon. Eclipse. More suitable to some sort of priestess kind of character, in my opinion. And there's none of those around here. I see no priestess. I'd like a priestess character. I like those in general, actually. They've got a history of being good, secretly. Including white mages in the Final Fantasy games. Which are priests in... Well, they're fantasy priests in all but the most medium-grade definition of... I don't know, I lost my train of thought. I like them, though. Nice aesthetic. The white and red robes. Usually with red hair. Alright, we could go up there, but what's this? Ah, well, if it isn't a mystery. What if this is secret? I watched Jack the Giant Killer the other day from the 60s. Really good fantasy. Very enjoyable. I thought the sorcerer's performance was very reminiscent of Munkar from Deathstalker. With a little bit of Jareth from Labyrinth thrown in. The way he hangs out with his witches. Oh, we'll leave that there. We'll need that haunch later. What is that? The sacred shovel? The scepter? We'll find it. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting weary already. That's a bad sign. feel like this might be the wiser course. Oh, more haunch. Valley of the Haunches. The Shovel of Kings. Well, I have to travel at the end of the month, a couple of days actually, Weakling Raditz. And after that we should be returning to normal, I think. In some degree or another. Yeah. I'm sorry if it's been inconvenient. It hasn't been entirely convenient for me. But it hasn't been that bad either. The stream might have to return gradually too. It depends on what happens. I mean the schedule. Might have to return in bits and bobs. But have no fear, it'll be back soon. It's a bit annoying not knowing exactly when I will appear. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was going to drop down there prematurely. What is the meaning of breaking this? What secret be there? Maybe there's a quick way out. Hey! If we got a proper axe instead of the Eclipse, that would have been satisfying. Plunge attack would be interesting, but I don't think it'd suit the game's idiom so much. Alright, what have we got? The Fire Crozier, back to where it belongs. Very well. Fire Crozier. Remove this pillar, old man. Oh, never mind, I'll do it myself. Oh no, this looks like it's going to be a complete pain. Maybe not too bad. Jump when it's high or when it's low. Oh, it doesn't matter. Satisfying sound effect. Oh, really? Okay, what are these? What are these? Yay! Sea of Tranquility Gem. The quietude it provides. I thought I read that as Questitude. Whoa! Check out the gnarly Questitude. It provides its carrier is comparable to the pleasure of admiring the sea in calm. Morning, Junior Comics. Oh, you gotta go back. Old man, teleport me back. This is a hold forward challenge. Call that a challenge, old man? Oh, 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 oh. Where am I going? Oh. You need a bit of extra headroom to do a leap. Now we gotta get the Crozier back to where it's going. Oh, we can save here. Regimental halt. Excuse me. Whoa there. This way bodes green. You can now go through the door of fire. Whoa, look at it. The Crozier.
Right there, Mason Chain this
There's
day.
Junior Comics. Yeah, thank you. Gifting a sub to the powerful Shentok. Thank you very much, Junior Comics. Very much indeed. Now, where was... Through the Scarab door, was it? And then this way. Yeah, new. You. Ooh. I can just stand still and deal with him. Man, I feel like a kebab, but it's too late in the night. I'll have to have it tomorrow. Yeah, the broadsword is all never uncouth. Always a top level choice of weapon. With a double hit. Maybe the Crozius doesn't do more damage. Alright, if I walk near that fire, do I... Oh, yes, I do. I thought it might be a foreground element there, but no. You never know, you never know. Wait a minute. Oh, I've lit the torch already. The torch has been lit and destroyed. You. Yeah, this is a 2017 game, but however, it is it does run on an MSX though, so it was a possibility back in the day. It's a fan game. Fan game? Indie, independent, free game, I think, or did I have to buy this? I don't remember. Did I buy this? I may have. Money well spent. Yeah, kebab is general food around here. Oh. Quite glad I went this way first. That was a big fire pit chamber too, look at it. Looks nice. you. That I can't pass yet. The double blow. I don't know what causes the double blow. Satisfying when it happens, though. Look at this Bone Master. Oops. That was an accidental leap. Well, well. What an oaf. Actually, do you think I can pass through here? I can! Oh. The hidden axe now belongs just as well. I bloody well went through that door. Just as well. Now a real weapon. The hidden axe. Oh, look at the swing. Now the truth. Now the truth. We've got to use a real weapon. Not a toothpick. The hidden axe. Oy. Look at it, shiny. Now this way is open to us. Who knows what we will see? I choose the axe. This game just got way better because we've got a true weapon. What do you think that did? What's over here? Oh. I don't have the key to that block. Oh, the aqua battle. Like 8 damage or something. Mega damage. As expected of an axe. Yep. I was just saying earlier, like, if it had an axe, then we'd be speaking of matters true. Thankfully, the game delivers. Out of the way, block. Oh. Oh. Dealt with. Oi. Oh, whoa, the jumpy statues. Oh, you can go even further up, though. Ah! Oh, mega battle dealt with good. A big gal. Oh, there's a safe point here. A needful one, actually. indication of wind there. Does that mean I should jump this way for a secret? Oh, God, it actually does look like I should jump that way for a secret. Whoa. Alright. Yeah. Oh. Ah, what? Another giant man? I didn't order any giant men. Yeah, you reckon Khosatral Kell down there? Yeah, comparable. Yeah, Khosatral Kell. Not even Conan could overcome Khosatral Kell. Not normally, anyway. Is Tartakovsky gonna have the devil in iron? Or is he just gonna do hocus pocus nonsense with Queen of the Black Coast? Ah, who cares? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this must be the cutscening. This must be the end of the thing. There is only one more fragment to recover, and you will have the sword of Iana in your hands. What if I say no? What if I say I choose the axe and walk away? Dalgorak has finally recovered his strength, and he is casting the darkest magic, trying to rescue Asherat from hell. I must hurry up and complete the sword, or there will be no hope. Great game. Oh, look, we got the hand mark there too. Oh, look at this place. Ikshathra. Shatner must be behind this. Ikshathra's tech war. But we'll leave that for next time. Yeah, fine Conan monologue. I live, I slay, I love, and am content. I think slay is the last in the line. I messed it up, as is normal. So we didn't get the handprint here on the hand level, so we're going to have to go back. We didn't get the handprint here on the belt pouch level, so we're going to have to go back. But we got handprint on all subsequent levels. Yeah, it's got a great ending. It's one of the more romantic of the Conan stories, too. So they probably chose it partly for that reason as well, to maximize appeal across the board. I'm aware. Alright, that's enough of that. You know, for now, we have to stop. I don't have time to get a whole other level in. Just don't even worry about it. Okay, so here's a game I bought recently that I thought was pretty good. I only played it once, like yesterday. It's called Gnomes. Anybody know Gnomes? This is a tower defense game where you have to protect a garden, specifically the garden shed, from goblins. Who knows about gnomes here? Who knows their gnome lore? So what you do... Right, here we are. I'm only up to the 3rd level. You select what level you're going to. Actually, I don't think I even completed the swamp. Or maybe I did. It's got a goblet. I did the forest and the goblet, and I've only made it to round 13 in the desert. Then you select a guild. That seems like a lot, but there's 4 pages of guilds, and I haven't unlocked any of these yet. Alright. The rogues, lumberjacks, rangers, the champions, the true guild, as you can see by their flails. The militia with their spears. Scavengers with their blunderbuss. Right, yeah, they've got guilds. Wizards and who knows what else. There's 50 other. Let's be champions because they've got flails. They also have this, the earthworms. When a goblin dies, it fertilizes the soil. Now that's very important because you have to... The way you get your money is by protecting the garden, and you've got to put plants down that generate money every turn. Alright? Now here... Oh, this is actually kind of tricky. Here, this is the exploding goblins. That's bad. How do I deal with him? Well, we can actually deal with him if we can strategically force his route to go by a cactus, because if he goes next to a cactus, he'll blow up. But other than that, I don't know if I can deal with a... I don't have any ranged men. I can only make... Actually, what have I got here? What's this? Discover twice as many goblins each day. It sounds like a big risk. You get it for free, though. That's like a special challenge one. Gumboots. May be placed on swamp tile. Oh, gnomes. You can put gnomes on swamps, which you can't normally do. Oh, minus 100% XP. I don't know about any of that. So your gnomes are basically your towers in this game if you play tower defense games. And you put houses down. Right? What we want is for them to path next to this cactus. And I have no idea how we're going to force them to do it. Or all the way up there would be good, but I don't have enough resources to build like enough stuff. We might just have to automatically lose the first round. Actually, I think I will. I think I'll spend my first round here. I'll put a house down. Never mind the blaster. We'll figure them out later. Alright. We'll put a pumpkin here. Now, pumpkins spread out every day. Right? They go to adjacent fertile tiles. Maybe we'll put 2 pumpkins in. We'll put a pumpkin over here. Because that goblin's not going to be there forever. There he is. Look at this stupid goblin. Yeah, he only did 1 damage. That's alright. We can weather this. Regular goblins, come out of there. Let's put 1 lad down. Here we go. Put him on the corner there for maximum flail reach. Look at him. Okay. A little gnome here in this garden. This is what goes on in the depths and shadows of your garden when you're not watching. Notice how the pumpkin has reinforced itself. And next round we get +8 glod. Let's see if our gnome can conquer the goblins. Oh, look at him. Brings them down instantly. And they leave fertile ground because of our earthworms. Because all gnomes are gardeners at heart. Alright? What giant link is that, Rob Jedi? A mystery. What comes out of here? Stronger goblins. No such thing. We'll bring them down instantly. What do we need? We need a second house. So that we can have a second lad. Hey! We start the round. See, these goblins, no match. Good. Now we can afford a second fellow. See, when they split up like this, there's multiple... oh, he ranked up, by the way. He's got a blue cap now. Red cap is the lowest rank. And you get a green cap, and I don't know if they get a worthy quest. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Rob Jedi. I'll click on it later. If that's alright with you. When they split it, you can manipulate where their stream goes by putting things in front of their path. Like if I put a gnome there, they go, we're not going that way. And they go that way instead. But we don't have to worry about that so much. When they come in... Oh, no, right. Because our flail men can hit all around. That's not true of all gnomes, you see. Our flail men are extra potent. In fact, I'll split them up a little bit to guarantee that this one gets experience enough to rank up, hopefully. And I'm going to put a pumpkin somewhere. I'm going to put it here. Commence. Ah, look. Ranked up, see? See, this is important. Oh, the baby goblins. Those are a problem. Big problem. I'm going to put my men like that. What can I afford? I don't think I'll build more pumpkin. Let's get another lad. I'll just put him here. Good. Oh, much gold. I haven't been looking in here. What's this? Barrow gloves. Plus 10 crit chance. There hasn't been much in the way of stupid jokes in this game, actually, so I've appreciated that. A hero quest image. How could I resist? Oi, yep, you put one in every square. That's right. That's just what you do. Let's have a look. How many bears? The heroes start here. Where is it? Can't even find where they start. Are they instantly surrounded? They better be. Yep. Oh no. It's just a line. They all have to start in the one square. Just stacked up like Space Crusade, where all the Marines have to start in the boarding claw, whatever it was called. I forget what they're called. Looks good. That's an almighty battle. Yeah, Space Crusade. What of it? Where am I? I'm in the garden still. What's this? Shop gets 1 item slot. I don't think that's worth it. The mead. Gnomes get +1 damage, but get minus 100% XP. So you want to level your gnomes up before you give them that. Banana. +1 a day for 4 days. We don't need any of that. Forget it all. Oh, the big goblin, you can tell because of the burger. That's a sign of a big goblin, alright. Now we'll make a little gauntlet for them. Put some more pumpkin in for good measure. Put lots more pumpkin in, there we go. So each day a little bit more of the garden gets revealed. Big goblins, here they come. Now mace men stun them, you see. Anything that doesn't die in one hit gets stunned by the mace masters. What's coming out of here, a dynamite man? I don't like that. I don't want to put any of my lads near him. So what I might do is just use them to see if I can push the thing over near that. I don't really know how to deal with the dynamite men. And I can't place cactuses myself. What have I got in the shop? Oh, look! An archer gnome. That's ideal, actually. Huckleberries? The toilet paper. A wolf heart. Oi. Let's get archer gnome. +25 crit chance with nearby no other gnomes. Okay, so not adjacent, I guess that means. Alright. We need to build a house so that our archer can live in there. There he is. See the pattern that they have? They shoot along great distances. Now, as soon as the dynamiter comes out, he should just be able to shoot him. He's the only enemy on this round. Like that. Good. Now what? Big goblins coming in all directions, actually. Do you think we can trust him to shoot these big goblins as they come down here? And we'll put a maceman on the corner for good measure. And we'll have these two lads here. I wonder if we should maybe invest in some more lads. 2 more lads, I reckon. That's good enough. Ah, yes, no match. No match. Huge fortune. Huge fortune in gold there. The pumpkin business is all over the place. Eldar on plastic dinosaurs, a grand tradition. A grand tradition. Never sold as miniatures before. Are they ruining them somehow? Are they not doing the dinosaur thing? I wouldn't put that past them. These things aren't getting through here. Look at the volume of gnomes we've got. They're all spawning from here. So this is a big stack of 5 tents, and they're all going to come through here. We should be able to wipe them all out, unless I missed my calculations by a big margin. Which I may have. Don't worry about that. I'll put a pumpkin here. That'll pay off big later. Pumpkin here. There we go. That's good enough. Not loafing. I haven't seen these Exodite models. I'm actually quite shocked. I was looking for a long time, like Games Workshop had just ignored that Exodites ever existed. Because they didn't have models for them, you see. It's an old... It's not even old. It's an old Games Workshop trick. But in the ancient days, they weren't ashamed of things they didn't have models for. Of course, they spent most of their model time making Chaos stuff, but that's normal. That's how it was back then. Put another house here. Look at my gnomes living in these little houses. Just put a lad here, and he'll get lots of experience there and probably level up. Look at that. Oh, he leveled up instantly. In fact, basically, these 2 lads had that whole invasion covered. Now what? There's a dynamiter there. Well, we know what to do with him. We get our archer, and we put him just anywhere where he can shoot him immediately. We put him... What would be the best spot? Will he hit him straight away if he's coming along this way? I think he will. You can't put him there. You're not allowed to block them completely with your men. New Necromunda stuff? We shall see. In fact, by putting him here... Actually, that's bad. You don't want to put him adjacent to the dynamiter. I'll just trust that he'll shoot him. Now I need all my lads here to block these. There's not very many coming out. We're still in the easy rounds, I guess. Well, we are the Champion Guild. It's expected that it would be simple. Look at this gauntlet of flails these big goblins are going to be facing. Looks good. But what else have we got to buy? Piggy Bell? We could have axe gnomes. An uncommon gnome. What is this? A mulcher? Destroys a crop, tree, or weed and turns grounded... Oh, it lets you get rid of plants that you regret. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I could do that. But if I put a dude to divert their path, the dude will attack them. And they'll get blown up when the dynamite goblin blows up. I'm just going to trust my man. I could build a house to do the same thing, actually. Property deed. Gnomes get +1 attack... Oh, +1 damage near a house. A property deed, alright. Piggy bank. +1 gold per day. You can only have like a limited selection of relics. Morale. Oh, they cost +1 population? I don't know about any of that. I don't know. I don't see any mushrooms here anyway. That's good enough. Is there anywhere we can put a lot of pumpkins? Let's put a pumpkin here. And they'll all turn into very sincere pumpkin patches like Charlie Brown. Yeah. That doesn't really do much for me, but good enough. Alright, commence. Oh yes, he just shoots him instantly. Oh, now there's a dynamiter coming from here and a dynamiter coming from here. This dynamiter will destroy himself instantly because he has to pass by the cactus, so we don't need to worry about him. What's coming from down here? This is all dynamiters. So the archer alone is good. We can put the rest of our lads just away from everything and we'll automatically win. The archer will shoot him. As long as they don't get here at the same time, the archer will get them both. And they'll trample all these pumpkins too. That's a bad thing. But who cares? Alki Mikhail. Well met. Hail to you. 9 months of power. Yeah, thank you. Let's see what happens. I think I'm right. Yep. Oh, what happened there? Oh, these were... Oh, we're in the next round already, haven't we? I thought this was the same, like, track. Looks like they all died instantly. That's good. So what are these? Armored goblins. Right? No match. We've got them. There's only one track of them coming, so they're destroyed instantly, as far as I'm concerned. We'll just put all of our lads down here. Right, men? Make a mega gauntlet. Can I... Yeah, I think I can, won't I? That picks up the idle. Isolated gnomes. There we go. Let's build some houses. I'm in mushrooms. Commence! Oh, the armored goblins. What a battle. Now what? The mech goblin. Very strong, very slow, armored mech rider. We'll show him. We'll get our archer here. And we'll get our lads ready. The champions. You imagine being in the Champions Guild. What an honor. Oh, he's the archer. You stay there. We're missing somebody. Here he is. There, that's optimum. Oh, a lot of 0 damage is happening there. We've got to rely on our archer to finish him off. Look at the fortune in money we've got. This is... hose. Red hat. Level 1 gnomes get +1 damage. Away. Sleeping potion. Flail gnomes stun enemies for twice as long. We'll have that. Gold top. Gnomes cost -1 population but get -100% XP. That's not even a problem for us now with our huge fortune in gold. Don't even worry about it. What are we up against? Ah, okay. So dynamite is mixed in with... Can we trick them all into going past that cactus? And do they damage their own men? I think we can if we just build like... There, they're all going to go past that cactus and all the dynamiters will be destroyed. And we'll have our lads ready. Never mind the pumpkins. That'll be plenty safe actually from the dynamiters blowing up, hopefully. He won't be, will he? Well, he might be. Let's just trust that he will be. Well, those two are adjacent, but whatever. Let's use adjacency to our advantage. Oh, if we do that, then they don't get anywhere near the pumpkins at all. They all go around. Oh. We'll have him there. And he'll be killed. There we are. Now the lads can spread out a bit. Get on the corner. I'm going to make a gauntlet here. No, no, you've got to be there. Okay. That's good enough. Commence! Oh, that does destroy the cactus at the same time. Oh, that vast fortune in gold. How goes, Sundog? Bunk bed? +1 population from each house. That's pretty good. Then I can have a basically unlimited number of gnomes. Bunk bed. The wolf mane. Oh, that gives them damage when they're clustered up, the wolf mantle. Nay. Let's get a maximum number of champions ready for battle. Oh, look at the volume of dynamite masters coming this way. We need our archer. Our professional archer. Here he is. He'll shoot him. What's coming here? Oh, bloody hell. I might have known. Let's get another archer. We'll put him here. Actually, let's try to put him somewhere where he can save the pumpkins. I actually don't think we can. Actually, never mind it. Never mind the pumpkins. Do you think that's enough? Let's double up. Alright, that should be enough. That's the only threat. They're in big trouble. They've got a cactus right next to them. So do they. Oh, hello. Oh, you had to do all the work. This one, well, not all the work. Look at these professional archers. Green cap archer and blue cap archer. Oh, the king goblins coming out of there, eh? With his armored king's masters. That's all right. Oh, this is no problem. We've got the dynamite. Well, they're all going to come this way. Let's use our force of lads here. So they'll shoot them all when they come this way. And we'll put them on backup. And these fellows should be completely safe. These are all junior champions, though, which is a cause for concern, perhaps. But surely that'll block all them. These 4 archers here, although they're right next to the corner, so that might be... That's too deadly. Everybody step back. Everybody step back. That's good. Look at that. We've got that covered. What are we going to do with our veteran lads? Maybe just leave them where they are. They've got this avenue sorted. But what about the king goblin? We're going to need some fighters to deal with him. And his men. He's got men. I don't know if this is enough, lads. I don't like any of the variations that they're turning into, really. Come over here to add veterancy against the king goblin. Oh, look. Nah, that's better. We need more houses. All right, that's good enough. What are our chances? Nothing going on down there in the depths of the garden. Commence! Oh my god, those shredders are all getting into the garden shed. Look at the Goblin King there. Oh, we blew up the garden shed. We're finished. We should have had more lads there. You oafs. We were betrayed. Not enough warriors here covering this business. That's what was going on. Goblins slain. 201. The archers worked out pretty good. They sorted these out. Oh! Tundra. What's this? The Gardeners Guild? That should be the main guild. Full map screenshot. Alright. Got a screenshot of the map. Main menu. What's the garden? Oh, the Tundra. We didn't even complete it. Oh, we still got a gob. Maybe I haven't completed this one. There's some question mark. Oh, that's the next set of things. What do the Gardeners Guild do? No gnomes involved. It's just some plants. You get some lantana, you get some cactus, and you get some hedge and some crown of thorns. Crops and weeds ignore armor. This is like a plants only. That's real gnomes. That's a real gnome. Never seen. You never see a gnome, but you can see the evidence of a gnome when your garden starts flourishing. It means there's probably a gnome living there. Unbeknownst to you, if you set up the right environment, a gnome will just move in. There's really nothing you can do to guarantee it. You can't control them. So there's 3 more pages of guilds. Never mind David. You want to get into those the books David is based on. I've got one. I used to get it from the library all the time. I tracked down a copy recently. But recently, a couple of years ago. I forget the name of the authors. And I probably couldn't pronounce it properly if I could remember it. But they're fantastic. The illustrations are so wonderful. I'll show it to you on stream one of these days. With my webcam. When we have another overhead webcam thing. I'll get the... Oh yeah, it was more than just a pleasant Nickelodeon show. It's a series of books that go into a lot of detail into gnomes and what they do and their how they live and where. Really wonderful, whimsical stuff. You'll like it a lot, actually. Next time I've got a chance for a daylight stream, I'll do it. Alright, enough of this. I have to end my stream. That was Gnome's Cooldown. So thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hugon and Port Villette. Look it up. You'll like it. Beautiful artwork, right? And it informed all of my conceptions of gnomes. So I really prefer that style of gnome, where they're basically like a forest spirit, to like the Dragonlance derivative. Oh, we're wacky and we've got gadgets. Sort of gnome common to a lot of not all fantasy, but a lot of fantasy. Warcraft went deep into that kind of gnome when it released its MMO version. To the ultimate disaster of the conception of gnomes everywhere. But D&D is also I wouldn't say to blame exactly, because it's really a Dragonlance thing. Dragonlance kind of made that popular, I think. Unless there's some twists of law somewhere, I think it's we can lay the blame for the techno gnome on the feet of Dragonlance. That might want looking into, actually. But no, I like the forest spirit style of gnome a lot more, which is why, like, when I first came across them in D&D, would have been the 2nd edition, I think. Oh, well, I think I'm almost positive. When I first saw them. The only specialization they could have was illusionist, right? Their favored class, I think it was unusual in that it was a specialist mage, is actually what the thing was. The Illusionist, which made a lot of sense to me because gnomes were very secrety and they hid in the garden and you'd never see them and you'd only see evidence of them that they secretly left behind. You'd see that your garden flourish and come into the richness of bloom that you could only dream of because there's a gnome in there in secret. Probably 2 gnomes, actually. Maybe a gnome and his wife. Who knows? It's hard to say. Anyway, it's time for the end of the stream. Thank you, everybody. It's been a happy time. Sword of Yana, another 2 levels blown back. Right? No problem. Yes, pleasant company. That's what I was seeking this eve. Pleasant company, and by Grimnir, I got it. Thank you very much, and I shall see you all in the future, before long, I'm sure. And so, my friends, until we meet again, as is often said, in these lands, take well, do good, and axe bomber.